everybody. Hey, we're pulling up to our Bull Valley property. It is 4:30 on it is March 11th. Let's see, we are pulling into our Bull Valley property. We've got a coach house over here. We've got a barn over here. This is a 30 by 50 foot barn. And we are driving up a driveway of 34 acres. And here's one of our workers. This is Mike. And we are pulling up to this property. So this property here is got a tennis court over here, and we are pulling up. Here's the field out back is over here. This is our contractor who's finishing up that field. We're pulling in right now, and this right here is the access to upstairs. And what we are gonna do here is we've got the garage, which we're gonna open here briefly. And this is where we are gonna end. And if you look right here, these are the bulk of what we've kind of done thus far is the fire system. And these are 3,000 gallon tanks of water. And what we're gonna do here is we're gonna ask our trusty guy in charge of our project to give us a quick tour. Are you gonna go upstairs?
I'm gonna unlock the front door.
Okay. And as he's up doing that, we are gonna get a quick tour of our garage. This is a 4-car heated garage, and these tanks are here. But I think that's interesting is our fire pump is all over here. This system is fully in. This is a commercial grade fire pump. Although this is an R13 system, this fire pump is able to handle this house. This house is 18,000 square feet. Here's the fire panel. All of this is in. Pump controller. So this is a pretty fancy system. So this is what we got. So what we're gonna do first, I'm gonna give you a tour of the property, kind of top down. But I want to just kind of peek in it real quick because this is the elevator piece right here. And so obviously this is approved. They are beginning drywall on Monday, and our guys are actually hanging some drywall here. And we're putting stairs in place, but I'm gonna give you a quick tour with Mike here, who is going to help us kind of give us an idea of things that they've done. He has been on board of our team here on our projects here for the past couple projects, and he is going to give us an idea of things that they've done here. He's been going here since just September. One thing I'll point out is we had to put this in here as an additional fire escape for upstairs. So in the event of a fire, they would be able to access this, because the elevator, which is over here, wouldn't be able to be used. So if you look, we've got bedroom over here, bedroom here, and bedroom over here, and bedroom here. And this is our ADA accessible bathroom. which has a tub and everything. Oh, yeah, check that out. A tub with out any problems getting in. So that's easy to get in. This has a 3-foot door coming in right here. And it also has a 3-foot by 5-foot turning radius along with the pants. So could you give us a quick update? Oh, check that out.
Yeah, so everyone's basically custom. You got a couple sides wrapped around the window, wrapped around the elevator.
Yeah, great.
Yeah,
So if you can give us an idea, how long have you been here on our team building, and how long have you been in this particular property, and what is your role here?
I'm on the building side of Shepherd Premier. I've been with the company about 2.5, 3 years.
So-
Maybe a little bit more than 3 years, actually.
Yeah,
A couple months after Ringwood was opened. I've been on this project since the purchase of it. We've been doing it about a year and a half.
since we began building here with the general contractor in just September.
Well, yeah, but as far as taking ownership and
Yeah.
keeping up the property till we got to it,
Yeah.
yeah. well, many years.
Yeah, so this video is going out to a couple of our investors for them just to kind of get an idea of what we've kind of done here thus far. So, so if you can just take us through briefly what we've got going on right here.
All right, so this is the elevator shaft, soon to have an elevator in it. We have the stairs to access downstairs also.
So for a person that hasn't been here, if you can just kind of give them an idea of what we kind of took out of here,
Yes.
built in here, and we could probably get in further as we're down there because this concrete
yeah,
is
it's kinda hard to see.
yeah,
and
but
then the floor is also 16.5 inches thick that we're standing on.
yeah.
Remove 2 staircases.
So for anybody that isn't here, why would they have concrete on the upper? Because we're on the upper floor. There's 4 bedrooms up here, and there's concrete on the floor. So
which is Spancrete. This is poured in place, Spancrete, and it's post tension, so it's under stress. It's being pulled together, and they do that for long spans. And this house is very big.
So if
Borderline
you
single
can,
family.
yeah, if you can give them an idea of the overall bones of this house and kind of how they built it.
They built it never to come apart. They did not spare any expense when it came to not even a nail or a screw. This house was meant not to go anywhere.
Yeah.
No doubt about it. Very meticulous carpenters, plumbers, electricians. Everything was done right. Not a doubt about it.
So could you give us an update of each bedroom, what we're doing in here?
So we're 2 closets. Electric's up. New shower, walk-in. ADA accessible. Grab bars will be on the walls.
Yeah.
ADA sink will be in.
Okay. And then each
Double room.
each of these bedrooms are going to hold 2 people.
Correct.
We had to take down a giant tree out here,
Massive tree.
just a massive tree. Each of these bedrooms is about 15 by 15, which is bigger than actually what we are trying to get, but it's pretty big. If you look out there, there's a pump for the well, which is 300 feet deep.
That's the lift station right there.
Yeah. So we have each of these bedrooms. They are going to have 2 beds in here. They've got the TV pulled. They've got the fire pipe is in, which is kind of poking through right here. The HVAC, the insulation's all done.
Hardwired smoke detectors and fire alarm.
Hardwired. Okay. So do we have permits for everything?
Yes, we just got the installation permit today. We passed.
Yeah.
We're ready to start closing it up. Drywall.
Drywall, that's exciting.
Yes, sir.
All right. So up here in this upper floor, we have got Four, we got 4 bedrooms, all pretty big. Yeah, with their own pans. Yeah, their own full bathrooms. These each are gonna have 2 people in here. So we've got TVs. Here's the backside of the fire pipe, which is all in and installed. That's approved. So we are at drywall, basically, right?
Not as we are at drywall.
So tell us briefly about the process to get all of that in here. Is they had to get permits or something, right?
They had to get permits to get the truck on the road to unload it because it's so heavy. We're getting a big order of drywall delivered, so it has to sit out on the road to be unloaded. And yes, it's a big process
So
just to get materials to the site.
what is that can actually take us? I mean, here's an additional bathroom. So it looks like you guys have put in a fart fan in.
Correct. Every bathroom gets in.
So every bathroom. This bathroom is a blue bathroom, a blue toilet. Fun stuff. Closets are everywhere.
Spacious closets.
Yep,
Very
spacious. There's insulation, fire caulking, all was done. Additional bedroom. So we are gonna have 2 people here, 2 people on the other side. We had to update the HVAC. All of that's done. Here's a private half bathroom. So there's a toilet right there. And all this is through concrete. So it gives you an idea that this place is pretty incredible, right? So here's the front entrance. We painted all those, but because of the elevator, we don't have to do anything too crazy. So we are gonna go down
Yes.
out here.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So we are gonna come back outside. And do you think you could tell them what all of this here was built for?
This is the fire escape to access the top floor of the building.
Okay.
It was originally going to go across the driveway. This is way more functional.
Okay. And what is that guy doing over there?
That is the septic company,
Okay.
and that is their machine.
Okay. Here is my Jeep. I just want to check on my daughter. She's sleeping. All right, so let's go.
Did you get the tanks? 3,000 gallons a piece.
Yes, I did. So those tanks are in there. There's 3 3,000-gallon tanks. There's a tennis court over here. We are splitting wood.
That thing is a tank.
Huh?
That thing is a tank.
Yeah. Good.
It's like a tank.
Okay. So
A grand entrance.
we are going to keep all of this, correct?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay.
Absolutely. There's maybe 1 or 2 problem areas that we're going to repair with lumber from the house.
So there's our front doors. This was our prior entrance. We'll come back to that, but this house is on 34 acres, 18,000 square feet. And here's the opposite side. This is where the RN is going to go.
Correct. Nurse's station.
Yep. So we've got a TV in here. We've got some cabling, just a basic desk. And this is where the RN is going to be, and purposely done kind of in between both up the bedrooms upstairs. So briefly, if you could tell what you kind of had to do to get this thing done, because this is
It was a
a giant project that's obviously pretty challenging. But yeah, if you can just because it was you doing.
Yeah, I did the whole thing.
Yeah.
No doubt about it. Mike obviously did framing with me. But we had to cut the floor back on both levels.
Okay.
Approximately 12 inches at the top, 16 inches at the bottom. That's how thick the floors are.
So 12 inches,
Of concrete solid.
and then
16 and a half on that floor.
those blocks on there all got put in.
I broke out the whole wall straight down to the floor. And then moved the wall back, built the wall back up. Lowered the floor 14 inches, and we raised the roof about 21 to 22 inches.
So as I tell them, the cost of it's $135,000. They're like, why is it just so high? Well, this here is why.
Absolutely. About 50% of that would be in labor and material, and then the other half is the actual unit, I would say.
Yeah. So
Yes. So that
that's
floor
what it
down,
is.
put in the sun pit.
And this elevator opens up on both sides, correct?
Correct.
So
On
it
every-
is.
on every floor.
So it is going to open up on this side
Yes.
and that side. So it's going to open up kind of as it goes up, you know. So
Correct.
all right. So
Accordingly, also, so you only have an option to open that side when you're up there.
yeah, correct. All right. So we are. What are you doing here? Obviously, you're custom building some stairs. This is for the
Correct.
RNs to.
Correct. This was a staircase that was originally about 3 feet to our right, and
That's solid.
oh, they're solid. And we're just reusing some of the materials that were original to the house, so we're trying to keep everything, most of it, you know, as natural as possible.
Okay. So could you tell everybody about this giant tree that got taken down?
That was one of the best things we did for the roof of the house, no doubt about it.
So
It was way overgrown. It was way too big for its space. I feel like the house was kind of built around it.
what did also we do outside? So we got a.
We built the exit off the theater room,
Okay.
and we redid the causeway from the hallway to the theater room.
Okay.
And installed a new door.
What's going to be in here?
That would be the laundry facility.
Yeah, and we have 2 pairs, right?
Correct.
Okay. Good.
Correct.
2 pairs, and what did we do over here? Obviously, this is a.
This, we took down the banister because safety purposes it was too low. We put the knee wall back up, and we're gonna have glass panels from rail to about 3 inches from the ceiling.
Okay. Cool.
Correct. And we're still trying to figure out if we're doing a door or a gate right there.
Okay. This is the
No, Deb's on the way. Yeah.
great room. We've got.
Thank you, though.
We have got fire pipe in here. We have camera access.
No.
The kitchen's over here.
Yeah.
And we have got a fireplace right over here. We are going to have a table for everybody from approximately right here through over here that they are going to all eat together. The fireplace is going to be on. We are going to have couches kind of in this pattern. And this is our TV room, which if you look, we have got outlets down on the floor. There's 12 of them, and there's going to be a 80-inch TV up there. It is going to be curved, and we had to change the escape right here, or this door. I think there was windows over here previously, right?
Correct. We moved the windows over, changed them out, more energy efficient, new French doors, new staircase, and salvaged the causeway.
Yep, sweet. This house has got 4 furnaces for the house part, and it's got 3 furnaces just for the pool room. And if you look here, the department forced us to put fire protection in a pool room, which was kind of questionable, but
2 of those tanks are in the garage, are just for this room. So
Yep.
6,000 gallons to support that one room.
yep. On the outside, it's on 34 acres as we pulled up. It is beautiful. Obviously, it is colder now, but it is going to be green and beautiful. So here is this room here is like 30 by 30.
Dining center.
Dining room.
Say,
Yep. Couches. A very big, cool room here.
You want to take a look at this?
Yeah, let's show them what it's going to look like. So
For the floor, and then the second floor over here.
there's that. He has had the overall prints. He has seen them all.
Oh, okay.
So that's what it's going to be. We are going to go to the kitchen here as we put in a full Ansel hood in here, and a full commercial fridge over there.
Ranges.
Range. Do you think we're going to be able to keep these cabinets, or?
They're checking on it now. The ceiling's definitely going.
Okay. All right. The fire caulking is all done.
Backing and back of the pipes.
Yep. A bathroom over here. One of the things we did over here is this is the other bank of bedrooms. I have got an ADA bathroom right here, which if you look, it's an ADA bathroom. This is going to serve these bedrooms over here. Okay, in these bedrooms over here, we added, we have got 3 permits.
Oh yeah, all our approvals.
Approvals.
This is the newest one today.
Insulation approved. Whatever that one is, approved. Approved. Rough plumbing approved. So we have all these things. We're doing it above board. And what we got over here is, would you briefly be able to tell Amish what you did over here?
So this room was originally 2 steps down, sunk in. We supported the new substructure, 2 bedrooms, 2 closets, 2 bathrooms.
Yep. So
Bathroom, half bath,
a half bath,
closet built in.
a closet.
And if you ask me, these are the 2 best rooms in the house.
Yep.
Yeah.
Beautiful. So
Beautiful.
tell me about what got done out here. This is the additional field. What did we have to do to increase the field size?
We had to take down a lot of beautiful trees, that's for sure.
Yeah.
They're not going to go unused. We're going to be building some of our furniture that goes in our homes out of them.
Yep. So that's our field. We have got 2 bedrooms over here that are both double baths, a half bath, and then over here is the other one. So these bedrooms are bigger. They are going to be for 2 people though, which with some beautiful vantage points out here. We are going to plant grass down there, and that's going to be very pretty. We're going to feed the animals and bring them all in. So, and then for the final bedrooms in this house is going to be down here. So
This was originally all 1 master bedroom.
yeah, this bedroom here was huge.
So bedroom, half bath.
Half bath, yep. Here is the master with a beautiful vantage point as well. I think they were hanging their
was a,
plants up there. Yep, they were hanging plants. Is what we're gonna go with. Yep. A closet,
Yep.
a half bath, and then this here is all
Originally,
a hallway. Yep.
This was all closets originally.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Yep.
It was definitely nice. It's going to be better though.
Yep. All HVAC over here.
Full bath over here though. This one is full bath.
So
This
is
one has full bath also.
yeah. So these are our 2 private bedrooms. These are going to get like,
One with a balcony.
yeah, this is the only house or the only bedroom in the whole house with a private balcony. With a full bath. These bedrooms are going to go for about $8,000 per month, so $2,000 higher than the other ones. So we put some new windows in here. This was the old prior bathroom for the master. And
This whole area was 1 closet at one point for their clothes.
yeah, which is insane.
Yes.
So that is what we've done here, is we've kind of bumped this area out.
New windows also.
Yeah. Yeah. And so let's go downstairs and we will wrap this thing up. This is 25 minutes of me talking, us talking, I should say. All right, so once they get the drywall here, Mike, so this upcoming week, we are going to begin going drywall on. So on Monday, how long do you think it's going to take to get that part done? Drywall.
I would say consistently 5 days a week, 3.5 weeks, and they'll be mudding and taping right behind them. So
Okay. All right. So
probably an additional week and a half maybe for the mudding and taping just to finish off.
so that's going to put us into early April then. What are we doing down here? So there's
This is bathroom.
and this is a bathroom which you
80 doorway's 88. I'm not sure exactly which way we're going because like residents won't be down here very much. So furnace room. All new clean air units on every furnace.
we added all of that. Yeah.
Clean air inside, blowing it out, bringing new clean air in.
Excellent. And this here is a kitchen that's going to stay. So at first this is going to, well, here's the pit for the elevator. Oh boy.
As I was saying, I need to break out the floor, additional 14 inches down, plus another 6 inches for the floor that's poured right there. So it was quite a task. It was quite a task.
That's pretty fun. So
Yeah, put the drain in, the pit is right there to the left.
so if we can look at this like that, is pretty thick.
It's
So
solid cement.
solid concrete. Yeah. So let's keep going. This part's going to be able that folks are going to access this to hang out. There's going to be carpet. There's a kitchen right here, which is pretty dated, but it's cool. And I think we're going to keep some of this stuff. It's probably in better condition than things that are able to be bought today. This,
If you had to buy these cabinets, this setup probably would cost you upwards of $5,000, I guarantee you.
yeah, just for in
The way
here.
these are made.
And this family that owned it probably only used this during Thanksgiving or Christmas maybe.
Just the way the seams are.
There is a couple steps down here. There's a bar. The person who used to own this before was in the Army with General Patton. And this fireplace will be going. They used to have a
It's there. It's retracted.
screen coming down there. The pool issue, the pool area, we took down all of this ceiling and cleaned it all out. Huge job, huge deal. Took plenty of time. We're coming over to the other part of the basement, a full basement, and yep, we have this. What we did over here is we opened up one of these walls right here. So one of our potential uses going forward in this project is to convert this to an adult daycare. And their kids actually would drive their cars down here. They would drop them off and then they would drive back out. So the idea is that they could enter into our building here, and then they would access a big open vantage point here of fun activities. And that's also a program to, oh yeah, check this out, to bring people in going forward. So there's a half bathroom right here. There's the additional furnaces and stuff in here. There's two in here, which is fun. And then here is his old office, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool room. They changed some of the ductwork. So this guy was in the Battle of the Bulge with General Patton, and he had his gun cabinet right here, which I think he probably had a big old desk right here. He probably had his alcohol in here. I would guess bourbon. I'm guessing. So this is great because this is the final time that this is going to be open like this. The final video that I'll have where it's all exposed. Beyond this, it's going to all go to drywall. He thinks 3.5 weeks. I'm hoping for 2.5 to 3. They had 500 truckloads of this brought in, and it's all throughout the inside and the outside.
Not to mention it's hand painted. That's not the original color.
Really?
Amazing. Me and Mike were looking at it's the same thing at Crystal Lake. It's the same stuff.
It's hand painted, huh?
I'll show you a piece when it's chipped off.
Wow. All right, and the final area is going to be blocked off to every.
That's the original color.
Wow.
Painted every stone.
I mean, that had.
It's amazing.
Yeah, that had to cost a pretty penny. So he's done a very good job cleaning up because I've been in here before and this place was a disaster. So, pool room. We got 2 bathrooms right here. This pool room is going to be key pad access only. Let's see if I can find the light. We got a sauna in here with carpet, which
I said the same thing. Why carpet?
I think the carpet has got to come out.
Why carpet? I said it just the other day with Teresa.
Yeah. So beautiful pool area. I figured that people would have access to come in here with a physical therapy company only. We'd have a keypad access to get in. And then as it's open, or if I can get additional dollars from our investors, I would extend this deck through the whole back of it. Probably would add $50,000 to the overall cost of it, but kind of figured it would be a good idea for folks to go outside and be able to use it. Our pool is 12 feet deep. We haven't figured out if we're gonna keep it, fill it in, deck over, kind of all those are options. Our pool room has 3 furnaces. It has 800 amps of power. Pool equipment. One thing I'll point out is these 3 furnaces are over here. And General Patton's right-hand guy here, Chuck Budrick, guessing that is his handwriting. They poured the foundation in just 76, and they finished it in 78. So pretty excited for all that. And then we are back to the pool area. And that's the conclusion of our tour. It's probably, I think, the fastest I've ever gone through here. So it only takes me 45. Do you have any final thoughts of this project, what it has been to you personally?
It's been a labor of love. I'm excited to see the end of it and looking forward to it also.
All right. Thank you for all you do, and we are pumped to have this thing open. So, all right. Thank you guys very much. Bye.